Hi there. Before we get started, we have a couple of quick announcements. First, we have Pavel from the show Eerie Exploits joining us on our adventures in Thar. In Eerie Exploits, a ragtag group of delinquent menaces faces off with the evil corporate overlords in a post-capitalistic hellscape. Check them out. If you don't already love them, you will. You're welcome. On a heavier note, recently a tragedy struck a member of the Tavern GG family, resulting in the loss of a child. Please see our GoFundMe linked in the description below. It would mean a lot to us if you would make a donation to show support for her family in this nightmarish time. Thank you. So without further ado...
Hello friends, welcome to the world of Petrolith, Tharduking around.
Perfect.
I'm still testing out this fancy bullet throwing device here, but once I've gotten the kinks worked out of that, maybe I can incorporate it back into your arm there.
Well, that sounds like it would be amazing.
Yes, we are pretty good at this.
If you guys are done getting ready, I think it's, from the look of the sun, it's looking like it's getting pretty close to the time that these guys are going to show up.
Right. Well, places everyone.
Nod, and then I do some magical tinkering to a little stone to make it glow, so I at least have light inside the barrel so I can take notes and hop in.
Perfect.
Very important to take good notes.
Hey, how much does Clink weigh?
That's a good question. They weigh between 90 and 120 pounds, and I'm on the small side, so we'll throw me down at like 90.
Okay, perfect, because a barrel of gunpowder is 100 pounds. Okay, so where are the rest of you going to hide? Brynox and Harl are out in the woods, but how about the rest of you?
Is there any spot that we know that's accessible that's between the inn and the shop that we could just sit out inconspicuously, like that stage area?
The stage area is probably going to be your best bet, because the way the hill is with the with the inn, like there's not really any way to get behind the park. Like it's fenced, it's walled off. So you could probably hide like underneath or behind the stage.
I mean, do we even need to hide? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say they haven't.
Just chilling, right?
That's fair.
Yeah, just need to be nonchalant.
This cloaked enemy, this cloaked fellas you mentioned, they probably do not know me. We have no reason to believe they do, so perhaps I could just play the part of an interested customer and stay in the house. Get a good look at them.
To be fair,
Size them up.
these cultists specifically don't, because this is a totally different continent than where your last interaction with the cult was. But yeah, if you want to volunteer to be the lookout on the inside.
Yep, if you want to wait in the shop, just in case anything weird happens, yeah, that sounds fine. And then the rest of us could just like hang about, like we're having a smoke break or something.
Smoke
outside
break
by the
at
stage
the
or
boom
whatever.
powder shop.
Well, no,
Seems reasonable.
You're going to be inside the shop. We're going to be outside the shop smoking. I imagine there's a very clear no smoking sign on the outside of the boom powder.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go at least like 30 feet away.
See, that's the thing about the other merchant that Margie spoke about. He didn't have one, is what happened.
So signage is important.
Quickest way to get out of business, out of the boom powder business.
Is go boom. It's ironic.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, let's have a smoking habit, right? Okay, well, yeah. I guess Al will be inside the shop, and then we'll be just chilling outside. And Clank is in the barrel.
Yes.
And I'm just beating on my drum.
that a euphemism?
No, when you say it like that down, like, yeah.
Stop using your gold piece words.
About an hour goes by, and two men in black robes come walking into the shop. They don't knock or announce themselves at all. They just kind of like throw the door open and storm in. And one of them interrupts your conversation with Margie, because I'm assuming you've been talking with her.
How did you get into a wheelchair, Margie?
Well, every morning I slide out of bed into the wheelchair.
But like, you can't walk. Is that something that, you know, was from birth, or some boom powder accident perhaps?
No, I didn't start dealing with boom powder until recently.
Oh.
This was a different kind of accident. Involving a very angry Minotaur and a disagreement about prices. And just then the cultist allegedly burst in.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that comes in first goes, "We're here to pick up our order."
Batman, is that you?
"No, Batman is much lower." And Margie goes, "Yes, of course. I have it ready. It is the one barrel, correct? It's sitting right out front the front door there, waiting for you." And
And I say, friends, just one? Because I grew a liking to Margie. I'm trying to sweeten the deal for them, you know, maybe help her out a little, help her business. It's a dying industry, you know?
they
How about two friends?
they kind of look at each other and then look back at you and they go, "Who the hell are you?"
I'm Al, friend of Margie's. Could be your friend. Are you interested in the word of... Okay, now I'm gonna look into my notes. Are you interested in the word of our Lord and
all the time too.
in the word of our Lord and Savior Vassal?
"Fuck Vassal." And they both turn around and walk out. And as they're walking out, one of them pulls a bag of gold out of his like belt loop and throws it on the ground in front of Margie.
Margie, may I swear to you that this guy is not gonna keep all his extremities next time I see him? Margie, I swear to you and to Vassal, this is... I rage. I rage a little bit, Margie.
I would like to rage a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, that's... Take all of them. That would be great.
You know, I did expect more sympathy from someone wheelchair bound. Perhaps maybe you were more interested in calming me, but
No, fuck them. Those guys are assholes.
I'd be surprised, but I have the feet alert, which means I can't be surprised while I'm conscious. So I'm not surprised, Margie, and I will follow through with my swear, with my oath.
As your mini is death staring them with your axe up over your head. So the two cultists wander outside and they go to pick up the barrel and they're like, fuck, does this seem heavier than normal to you? Oh, it's just because you're fucking tired. Just roll it over on its side and we'll just roll it back. And they do just that, tip the barrel over on its side and back to the inn.
Gonna tumble away.
Guggun.
So I would hold myself.
Gotta
so
be
it
hard to
doesn't
take
make any
notes.
Non-powder noises.
She's got on the very extremities blade, holding her in the center of the barrel.
Precisely.
Are you guys gonna follow back?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So they head, like good little minions, they head back towards the inn, which is at the front area. What do you call that? The forefront of the town. So theoretically, they could totally see what's going on from where they are.
So the cultists are just rolling the barrel back to their rooms at the inn?
Back to the inn, yeah.
Wow.
Nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, you guys kept talking about following them out of town.
Well, I mean, like, when you have a bunch of explosives on you, like, you kind of want to make sure they explode at the right places.
Well, yeah, that's why they're being very careful rolling the barrel down the road.
Well, this is, I mean, I wouldn't sleep next to a bunch of explosive powder. It just doesn't
I
seem
have
sensible.
good feelings about our chances with these guys.
What do you mean, music?
Anyways.
Well, they don't seem very bright. So they go back to the inn and they go right through the back door, kind of tilting the barrel up and walking it through. Because
I mean, I kind of want to snitch on them to the hotelier here and get them kicked out of their rooms for storing dangerous materials in the hotel, thus exposing them to the open air and us. But I don't know how that's going to work out. And that might not make for a good podcast, so I don't know. You're just storing a bunch of fucking gunpowder in your hotel room? Jesus Christ. Like, now
I know, that would be-
confronting them, because what if we blow up the hotel?
that would
I
be
specifically said we
insane. Who would do that?
Wait, that's the hotel that you guys are staying at, right?
I don't think they ever got a
We
room.
have-
Oh,
yeah, we haven't
No,
gotten
not
any
yet.
but it doesn't
Friends,
matter.
would you
If we
like-
blow up this hotel, we're gonna have to pay for it.
friends, how would you like to stay in a hotel that's about to lower its prices significantly?
Yes, well, as droll as
Also,
that is,
how much do you enjoy the view of the night sky during the night through a hole in the ceiling?
I have been through my share of exploding domiciles, and while the view is good briefly, you don't want to be in it. That's how we lost my master, and
Really changes the acoustics of the room too.
don't encourage.
Maybe we can find out from the barhand how long their stay is. Although, I would recommend me not being the one to ask those questions.
That's a capital idea. Yes. Mongo, you've got a good track record with the locals here. Would you like to talk to the barman and see if you can weasel out how long they're staying here, or what?
Sure. So Mongo goes up to the check-in desk, whatever that is.
It's just the
Mongo,
bar.
Mongo, may I join you and just stand next to you menacingly? Because I do have very low charisma, but very high constitution and strength. It kind of speaks for itself, if you will.
Pretty high strength score, too.
I think you said strength. But yes.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
constitution. Mobby.
And then it strength, charisma, and dexterity.
Don't mind clank on the ceiling.
I'm a
of the
very
inn.
I'm a very nimble Goliath.
Nice.
So I go up to the barkeep and just start. Just start talking to him. You're
It's a
like,
gnome.
how's your day? Oh, yay! I like gnomes. Hey, dude, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
Can I call you little dude? Some people don't like me calling them
Who
little
the fuck
dude.
are you calling little? What is with all these assholes coming through town lately? Little people, gnome problems. Fuck me running.
Okay, I apologize. I did not mean to offend.
Yeah, they never do.
I was trying to tell a joke. It did not land well. I shall not ever tell it again.
It's probably a good idea. What can I do for you?
Well, I was just wondering if you have any rooms.
Yeah, we're an inn. We got rooms. We got
Oh,
some rooms available. How many rooms do you need?
well, one thing. 10. Do you have 10 rooms?
No, we don't have 10 rooms. We're not that big of an inn.
Oh, Sorry, my math skills are bad.
Well, there are 2 of you. Is that how many rooms you need?
No, there's more. So... Mongo scratches his head for a second. Oh, forget about the rooms.
The gnome
Have you
kind of
seen
looks
those-
over at Al while you're scratching your head and like, what the fuck?
Listen, what my friend is embarrassed to say is that I'm a bit of an oaf, and sometimes I do need a separate room to keep my belongings big as they are. I do not mean to imply that you do not know of big people problems. It is merely how it is, and perhaps we can make some kind of deal out of this. If you have a room where someone is already staying and they don't mind if I put my belongings there, we can make that a sweet deal for you. And as I
no.
say this, I scratch my face with my hand axe.
No, nobody else is staying here right now. We're kind of empty, and now that I think about it, we don't have any room. I'm just kidding. I just went and checked the map, and there are no rooms in this inn. It is just a bar. But we'll say that there are rooms.
Okay.
You better start building fast if you're gonna make us fight these guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, Mr. Gnome, what was your name again? I'm not sure I asked you, and I apologize.
No, nobody ever bothers. My name's Maltrek.
Hi, Meltrek.
So proud of you, Rob.
You know those really menacing looking guys in the black cloaks?
Roll an
Have you
insight
seen
check.
them around town? Okay. Oh, I hate insight. Oh, but not bad. 18.
As soon as you say it, he gets real shifty, and he goes, "What? Yeah, travelers come through all the time wearing cloaks. It's a thing that people wear." And he also takes he kind of not takes a step back, but he rocks back on his back foot a little bit. He can't really take a full step back because he's standing on a stool.
You seem troubled, friend. Mongo likes to help those being bullied. Is there something I can help you with?
You like to help people being bullied, but you call me little guy.
I was trying to make a joke and it was a very bad joke and I apologize.
Well, I appreciate the apology, but no, we don't have anybody staying here that is wearing black cloaks.
Listen, Milton, was it?
Maltrek.
Maltrek. I feel like we got on the wrong foot. See, Mongo meant no offense. Just blink twice if you think you're in danger here.
He just kind of stares at you.
Okay, so I take out my battle axe and rest it in front of him on the counter. Again, just blink twice.
The only danger I'm in is you two.
Well observed, well observed. I'm glad you mentioned that. Since you brought that up. Insurance in this town, that's, does it exist? Is it?
Wait, the only insurance I have is... Well, I know some mercenaries, I guess. I don't know what kind of
Yes.
insurance you're talking about.
Mercenaries, my favorite type of scalp to wear. So,
Has anyone ever told you you're a joy to be around?
many times. the best.
Mongo is looking very confused.
Not following what's happening.
At all.
The wrong people in here to negotiate.
My friend. My friend, the best insurance you can buy in this or any town is the oath of a paladin, which I happen to be. And I swear to you that if you tell us where the black-cloaked fiends we're looking for are staying, we will make sure that your establishment and person will make it safely through the day. How does that sound?
Okay, look, it's almost time for me to close up shop and go home anyway. And he kind of like, he turns around and looks over his shoulder into the back room. And he goes, I've rented out the basement room, the storage room, to some guys. You might want to check with them, see if they know your black cloak fellows.
Good man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to get axed.
And can I just say, best service I ever had in this continent. I will recommend your establishment further.
Please don't recommend my establishment to any of your friends.
I make no such promises.
And Mongo is just still like, what just happened?
He hops down
That's the expression.
and goes away. I'm just gonna put him over here, but that's not. He left the building.
He just decided to leave the building entirely empty. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be part of this, but he also doesn't want to get murdered. So do you guys want to go investigate the back room, or call your friends in, or?
I think we'll call in everybody, right?
Okay.
Safety in numbers.
Not with these numbers. Oh, they all got
Hey
stuck.
guys, is it cool? You guys want to come?
Safety around us anywhere.
Come get us.
Did we join back up with the group?
Like they think. Let's go.
The cast is comprised of Lynn, Bryson, Anna, Sierra, Emily, Zach, and Rob. Featuring special guest star Pavel Zborowski. Executive producers Rob and Zach, sound mastering by Zach, video editing by Rob. Virtual tabletop is Tailspire. Our minis are provided by Hero Forge, and our music is from Pixabay.
Ooh, magic crystals. Oh, hey, it's Pavel again. Thank you so much for listening, and thanks to everyone at Petrolith for having me on. Actually, to show my gratitude, I have invited a certain someone from the Petrolith crew to be a guest on a podcast that I run with some comedian friends. It's called Eerie Exploits. It's all about comedians playing D&D to face the darkest fantasy imagined by humankind. Corporate capitalism. It's really funny and silly and satirical. And season 1 is already online. So to give you an idea, here are a couple highlights. Delve into the only D&D comedy podcast with a rotating cast of chaotic comedians.
I'm gonna go ahead and instigate. Hey Rob, look like school's out, bitch.
wait, who are you in this instance?
I don't know if I'm here or not.
Oh, not yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Where dark fantasy meets corporate reality. Most of the best dwarf parts went to those mining ghouls. A lot of sturdy arms.
Excuse me, what parts?
Where the environment is exploited for profit.
I don't think that ghouls who do not understand the intricacies of mine work is the solution. My colleagues died during one of the numerous tremors that are the result of digging too deep, too fast.
Where the public is largely apathetic.
Build a better future for all of us.
I don't care about the future. That's for old people.
The city's fate depends on an unemployed mine worker.
There is a crack forming. It is going to kill us all if we do not get out right now.
A corporate drone intern.
She means business. She has respect for no god or men. You better look up.
Failed revolutionary with debilitating addiction.
You begin to hallucinate. You see your own father. This is your revolution, your mighty revolution.
Shut up, Dad! You're so mean.
With a dungeon master with a rather cosmic sense of humor.
Do you think they strategically explode minds as soon as somebody mentions the word union? Just like a trigger word.
At this, the trembles kick up again once more.
Eerie Exploits. See you in the Necropolis, wherever you get your podcasts.